first thing that the kids are going to eat today are these granola bars. We have this peanut butter cookie kids Cliff bar, an applesauce pouch, another applesauce pouch, and these paleo bars. These come from Costco. Then one of my children would like a banana. I have a ton of really ripe bananas here. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 batches of banana muffins and 2 loaves of banana bread. The very first recipe that I ever posted on my channel was a banana chocolate chip muffin recipe. I will link that in a card above. Disclaimer, because it was the very first video I ever posted, I'm pretty sure I didn't smile at any point during the entire video because I was so nervous, and it's a little bit long. It takes me a minute to get to the point, but the recipe is so good. We make these muffins all the time, and my kids absolutely love them. Here are the muffins once they come out of the oven. These are tiny, tiny, tiny little muffins. I will just set this plate out and let my kids eat as many as they want. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning, and they had their first snack. I don't think that I said, but they had their first snack around 8 a.m. For lunch, I am making the kids chicken bacon ranch salad. I cooked up some bacon. I just line this baking sheet with foil and put the package of bacon on it, bake it in the oven at 350 for around 20 minutes. There's some ranch dressing. One of my kids has a dairy allergy, so he will not have ranch on his. This is just some greens that came from my sister-in-law's garden. My child that can't have dairy likes avocado, so I'll probably just put some avocado on the top of his salad. I made croutons out of leftover bagels. We have these Dave's Killer Bread bagels. I just sliced it up, sprayed it with some avocado oil and some garlic salt, put that in the oven with our bacon. The croutons probably cooked for maybe 10 minutes. And then for our chicken, I had this Tyson crispy chicken strips. I put them in the air fryer for 20 minutes. So the kids will just get to kind of pick and choose what they'd like on top of their salad. Here are what the plates look like when they are assembled. We do deconstructed salads for the kids. This is my 3-year-old's plate and my 6-year-old's plate. And then this is what my husband's salad looks like where it's assembled. It is about 1:30. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We are getting ready to go on just a drive for something to do. I am packing these little snack boxes for my kids. We have a combination of baby carrots, some sliced gala apples, celery, and then these mini saltine crackers. I've just sliced a full apple for each child, a full stalk of celery, 4 baby carrots, and then a small handful of the crackers. They each will have their own box to snack on while we're in the car. I received this air fryer for Mother's Day, and we're going to try it out for the first time making dinner tonight. I'm going to take 1 bundle of asparagus. I've just snapped the ends off. I'm going to put it into the bottom of the basket. I have wanted an air fryer for a while, but I have never eaten any food that's come out of an air fryer. I've just heard people talk about them. I don't really know if this is the right way to be using it, if you can be putting vegetables on the bottom and chicken on the top, but this is what I was planning on making for dinner anyway, so I thought I would just give it a try in here. I have 8 ounces of mushrooms. Just going to sprinkle those on top of our asparagus. I have a purple onion that's left over. This is half of a purple onion that's just been cut into chunks. And I just sprinkle that over the top. And then I have 6 chicken legs that I'm gonna arrange on top of our vegetables and sprinkle this poultry rub. that comes, I think that this comes from Coastal, maybe? I think that it comes from Coastal. It's meant to season food on the Traeger, I believe. It has a pretty good flavor. It's pretty salty. I'm just gonna sprinkle it over the top and stick it into the air fryer. To go with our chicken and vegetables, I'm just gonna make a box of macaroni and cheese because I know if this ends up being a bust that my kids will love eating macaroni and cheese. Plus, I was going to add potatoes with this, but I was worried that the basket was gonna be too full, so I decided to just do a starch on the side that was not going to be prepared in the air fryer. Here's what it looks like when the air fryer goes off after 22 minutes. I didn't stir this, I just left it completely as is. Here is what the kids are having for dinner. We have, my 6-year-old son has macaroni and cheese, some onion that was cooked in the air fryer, asparagus, mushroom, and a chicken leg. My younger son has just the noodles without the cheese because he can't have dairy. I did put a little bit of this Earth Balance onto the top of his noodles. And this is the type of macaroni and cheese that I make. It comes with a little pouch. It's not dried like the powdered cheese. It's more of a cheese sauce. And this comes from Kroger. I want to thank you all for watching today. If you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face on the right side of the screen. You can also watch an additional video that I have uploaded by clicking on the video on the left side of your screen. I hope that you are all staying happy and healthy. Bye!